I'm Charles Vollmer. I live in northeast Kansas, farm 750, 800 acres of corn and soybeans. And we're trying some rye cover crop this year. NRCS office in Jackson County has this crimper. I think it's 15.5 feet. I've been reading and watching some guys do some studies on rye cover crops, trying to get away from some pre-emerged chemical and some chemicals. So we decided this year to save 12, 14 acres to try to roll crimp, try to catch the rye in a dough stage, which I think we're real close, maybe not. Some of it seems to roll real good. For me, it's weed suppression and erosion control is mainly my goal to start. I think there is some benefits to organic matter for the soil health with the rye, maybe capturing some nitrogen. I think the big thing right now is carbon control or carbon sequestration is a big thing with rye and cover crops. So I'll learn more as we move forward. Nobody's really tried crimping rye in our area that I know of. So we're gonna experiment with a little bit. We did spray some test strips through what we just roll crimp, and we'll see which one at harvest is kind of how the weed suppression works and compared to one to the other, and maybe yield. We planted this mid-September through the 1st of October. We did run about 18 head of cows on 122 acres of it, and we took them off March 14th or March 15th. The beans were planted about 7 or 8 days ago. They are sprouted good, but they are not up yet. We did roll a little bit of that in there that the beans are up. They're not to their first trifoliate. Did notice it broke a few of them off, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to impact yield yet. There's a quarter here. We planted all of it to rye, but some where we built some terraces, they went to wheat. Has the same goal, is to keep some erosion down. We did do a couple different rates of rye. We planted, I think we started out 30 pounds on some of this. We went to 65. I think what's planted over there is around 75 pounds per acre of rye. Pretty good stand. There was some new terraces in that. I can see that being a little bit of a disadvantage for unevenness, but where the ground's nice and level and flat, it seemed to work real well. Say if it's $5 an acre, and you know, if you're charging $5 an acre for the tractor, maybe $6, I'd have to figure that out for what we'd burn for fuel. But you know, you're $10, $11 there, well yeah, that's probably half of what a Roundup and a 2,4-D and a pre-burn down would cost you. I would say it's going to end up being cheaper, but you know, if you buy one of these, I don't know what they cost, but you're going to have a substantial cost in that. If it works, it'll be something, you know, a piece of equipment that lasts a long time. So I saw it out there, got curious about it, and went in there and talked to, I believe his name's Brian. He's with the county. They were real easy to work with out there. You do have to schedule it because everybody in the county's welcome to it. It worked out where we scheduled the time and went and got it and tried it. We are doing it with a 90-some horse tractor with no weights on the front. It is a little light on the front end, even though it's 15.5, but it works fine. So we'd like to plant it early in mid-September on corn stalks, where we're gonna go to beans. We would like to see the rye emerge even, grow good, then get to a dough stage early, like maybe a week earlier than what we got now, but that's all dependent on Mother Nature. Get it up there, get it crimped, have a nice flat mat, no burn down chemical, no pre-emerged chemical, and try to get to our post-pass, trying to eliminate some chemical using a cover crop as a mat for suppression. I'm curious to see how this works moving forward.